Sorry, please keep us inside.
What we've got today is campaigners from across the world who are telling world leaders to stop playing games with the climate crisis, basically. You know, it's a big summit, it's a circus, and it can feel like there's a lot of hot air, there's a lot of warm words, but where's the real action? You know, this is like the most serious issue facing the world. It will affect the lives of millions of people in almost every country, and yet we haven't seen the progress that we need. So this is a kind of playful way of saying, stop the games, take it seriously, act on the climate crisis. The world has warmed by about 1 degree, and you know our climate scientists are, you know, absolutely clear that we can't go past 1.5 degrees, and yet that's going to happen, you know, within the next 5 or 10 years. And so what we need to see is leaders in every country, particularly in the big economies and particularly in the wealthy economies, making kind of real pledges and promises to cut emissions.
But Japanese government doesn't have any plans to phase out coal domestically, and they moreover they are still expanding coal-fired power stations domestically. So it's against climate pledge and it's against climate science. So we demand Japanese government to stop financing new coal-fired power stations overseas.
It's trying to get people to focus on what's happening out in Africa and the fact that oil companies are still feeling it's their divine right to go out to that continent and drill for oil and gas in a country which has already given so much more to the earth, to the rest of the world, to the global north.
The US is the country that is historically most responsible for the climate crisis, and yet they have barely done anything. They have promised so much, they have pledged so much, but they're still not doing enough. Even their pledges, which they don't even have actual milestones to get to and plans to get to, aren't enough considering the amount of emissions, amount of pollution, amount of injustices that they have done to the rest of the world.
So pension companies are investing lots of money in fossil fuels, and they're still carrying on funding fossil fuels, which is making the planet burn and causing untold sort of misery to people in the global south. So that's why we're here today protesting that.
I'm Guillermo Fernandez. I'm a father of 3. I was previously project manager in IT, and currently I'm a hunger striker since the 1st of November. Small country, we are rich, and we can actually invent the solutions for the future. We just have to start now. That's my hope, and that's why I'm here. In addition, I'm also here to remind my generation we are the parents and we have the responsibility to protect our children.